So this is a consistoria. Do the math. You're probably wondering what's a gigaton, how many elephants to the moon, and how to save the planet. Do the math.
Do the math. Do the math. Do the math.
Knock, knock. Whoa, who's that? Christmas carolers?
In October?
At the Copenhagen Summit, the world agreed. The limit is 2 degrees.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the Copenhagen Summit, leaders from all over the world agreed that 2 degrees is the limit of CO2 in the atmosphere. And CO2 comes from burning fossil fuels, which wraps the Earth in a blanket, smothering it and keeping the heat in. This heat, as it warms, causes climate chaos. Floods, hurricanes, tornadoes, storms. Ladies and gentlemen, the situation is getting critical. If we keep heating the planet past 2 degrees, we will be on deck for something we do not want to see. 2 degrees is too much.
And how many gigatons of carbon does that mean?
It means 565 gigatons. That's how much fossil fuel carbon we can burn before we go over 2 degrees.
And how much is a gigaton, Dave?
You're wondering how much. A gigaton is 1 billion tons. And we actually did the math on it. And that means that if you stacked elephants on top of each other for 1 gigaton, it would go to the moon, back, and then halfway back again. That's just 1 gigaton.
That's a lot of elephants, Dave.
Yeah. And the amount of time, right now we're burning 30 gigatons a year. So we're looking at 16 years and we hit that 2 degrees.
16 years?
So right now we need to dramatically reduce and switch to renewables so we can keep well below 565 gigatons.
The maximum amount, because the limit is 2 degrees. And how many gigatons are in the industry?
The fossil fuel industry has, in its books, claimed as its own 2,795 gigatons of carbon.
Way more carbon than the maximum amount, because the limit is 2 degrees. And how much too much carbon does that mean?
5 times too much.
Way more carbon than the maximum amount, because the limit is 2 degrees. So what is the deal with this crazy industry?
While all this carbon is still physically under the ground, companies and corporations are already banking on it, borrowing on it, and making profit off of it.
They're banking on it, and it's 5 times too much. Way more carbon than the maximum amount, because the limit is 2 degrees. If they do what they're claiming, what would that really mean?
So we have a choice on our hands. We can have a healthy planet that supports life and beauty, or a planet that supports the bottom line of the fossil fuel industry.
They're destroying the planet, banking on it, it's 5 times too much. Way more carbon than the maximum amount, because the limit is 2 degrees. And what are they doing with all of those machines?
All the ways they extract oil are hurting us on the way before it even hits the climate. With oil, it's spilling, drilling, and refinery pollution. With coal, it's more pollution, and blowing up mountaintops and removing them. And with fracking, they want to poison our water and frack for natural gas.
They're getting at the carbon that's destroying the planet. They're banking on it. It's 5 times too much. Way more carbon than the maximum amount. Is the limit is 2 degrees. So how can we stop this complete catastrophe?
Well, the good news is there's grassroots movements taking direct action against all of these extreme extraction methods. And they're trying to stop them, but we think we need to move from NIMBY, not in my backyard, to nope, not on planet Earth.
We gotta stop them getting at the carbon that's destroying the planet. They're banking on it. It's 5 times too much. Way more carbon than the maximum amount. 'Cause the limit is 2 degrees.
So what are we gonna do? How are we gonna get ourselves out of this?
We need people power. Say people power. 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 People power.
But wait, politicians have all the power.
Yeah, but Kevin, since Kyoto, they've done worse than nothing. They won't do it for us.
We need people power.
Oh, I get it. So I'll change my light bulbs.
Well, Kevin, that's great, and we need to take personal responsibility for our consumption patterns, but it's not enough, and it's not going to move it fast enough. We need systemic change.
We need people power.
Oh, so if the power of the fossil fuel industry comes from their money, maybe we should all stop giving them our money in our pension funds, our universities' endowments, our retirement funds, our 401k. Power is a relationship. Their power comes from us.
People power. People power. Say people power. People power. Everybody shine. Be solar powered. Speak your mind. That's wind power. Move your H2O. Wave power. Organize people power. We got the soul power. Say soul power. Soul power. Say food justice. Food justice. Say transit justice. Transit justice. Say real democracy. Real democracy. Say real democracy. Real democracy.
For each one of these areas where fossil fuels are consumed, there's viable, well-known, ecological, and just ways that we can replace them. In order to do that, we actually need real democracy, not the plutocracy of the 1%, but ordinary people getting together and taking decisions into their hands.
We're here to do the math. People form a square, not a rectangle, a triangle, a square over there. Yeah, a square over there. Yeah, right there. We're here to do the math, here to break it down. See what's adding up, a number crunching sound. Say, do the math. Do the math. Don't let the math do you. First 2, yeah, you. Do degrees, no more. Next 2, you there. 2 degrees, beware. Neighbors, reach your hands out and do your part. Carpool round the square, that's a real good start. Clap your hands, y'all. 565 steps in the right hand star. Try 6 more to the left, now see where you are. You've passed your goal, shift it back here. Don't exceed 2 degrees, is that clear? So don't know your partner and listen up. That's 5 times more CO2 gases that's rising up. So before the earth released them, no, 2,795 they're banking on. That's a no-no. So unite your hands and band together. My people, the people, we can do better. So go and do the math. You'll see that we ain't wrong. Let's keep this movement moving to the 350 song. So go and do the math. you'll see that we ain't wrong. Let's keep this movement to the 350 song. People join in. Come on, we need volunteers. We're here to do the math. We're here to do the math. Form a square, not a rectangle, triangle, square over there. Yeah, the square over there. Yeah, the square right there. We're here to do the math. Here to break it down. See what's adding up. The number crunch it down. Say, do the math. Do the math. Let the math do you. First two, yeah, you. 2 degrees, no more. Next to you there. 2 degrees, beware. Neighbors, reach your hand out into your pocket. Carpool around the square. That's a real good start. 565 steps in the right hand star. Try 6 more to the left. Now see where you are. You pass your goal. Shift it back here. Don't exceed 2 degrees. Is that clear? So do your partner and listen up. That's 5 times more CO2 gases that's rising up. So before the earth released them. Do-si-do. 2,795 that they're baking on it, that's a no-no. So unite your hands and band together, my people, the people we can do better. So go and do the math. You'll see that we ain't wrong. Let's keep the movement moving. 350